President Xi? What is your message to him?
We have a lot of things to discuss, including our farmers. We have a lot of things to discuss. The various trade deals that have been made in the past, and some broken, some not broken, but we've got many, many things. I think it's going to turn out to be a very good meeting.
Do they need to make concessions to get a deal? Are you willing to pause
there?
tariffs?
Sure, they have to make concessions. I guess we would too. We're at a 157% tariff for them. I don't think that's sustainable for them, and they want to get that down, and we want certain things from them. I think it'll be very good.
What do you think the odds are you go ahead? Sorry, what do you think the odds are you go ahead with that 100% tariff on November 1st?
I don't know. I have no odds. I don't want to predict odds. I don't think they would want that, and that would not be good for them.
Sir,
and I wouldn't like to see it.
Sir, what's your view on what Canada needs to do to get things back on track?
Well, Canada lied. I mean, what they did was terrible. They made up a fake statement by President Reagan. Reagan was a big supporter of tariffs when needed, and we need tariffs for national security, and they totally turned it around because they're getting hurt by tariffs and we're gaining by tariffs. They've used tariffs on us when we had different presidents very successfully, and they've taken a lot of money out of our country, and now we're taking it all back. And so they went out and they made a fake commercial. The Reagan Foundation went crazy when they saw it because it was, the opposite. It was the opposite of what Ronald Reagan liked tariffs, and when necessary, he would use tariffs. And it's made us a very rich country. It's also made us, when they were used against us, it was not good for us. But we've used them very successfully. We have the highest stock market we've ever had. We have great national security. I've settled wars because of tariffs. And a president has the right to use tariffs, especially when it comes to national security. We need it for national security and all of the other things. So, we're in very good shape with that. But they took a commercial saying the exact opposite. So I'm very disappointed in Canada. They lied. I mean, it was a fraud what they did.
What can they do to get it back on track, though?
I don't know. I mean, I'm satisfied with the deal we have. We have a deal right now that's very good for us. Any deal that would have been made would have been better for them than the one they have right now. That's why I'm surprised they did this. They did this to try and influence the Supreme Court. And many foreign countries aren't particularly happy, but they took advantage of us for years. For years and years they took advantage. And presidents shouldn't have allowed that to happen, but they did. So, really, I don't think there's much they can do. I just assume leave it the way it is. If you leave it the way it is, it's very good for us.
Will you meet with Prime Minister Carney during this trip?
I don't have any intention of it, no.
What do you expect of your meeting with the new Japanese Prime Minister?
I think good. I hear great things about her. I think she's going to be great. She was a great friend of Mr. Abe, and who was a great man, Prime Minister Abe, and a great friend of mine, as you know, and he was just a fantastic person, and he liked her a lot. She liked him a lot. So that's a good sign. So I look forward to meeting her.
She's reportedly planning to bring plans to buy Ford F-150 pickup trucks.
Oh, good. Well, that's good. They're great trucks. Are you saying I have that plan, or she has that plan?
She has that plan.
Well, that's great. She has good taste.
That's
a hot truck.
That she might eventually try to renegotiate the.
She might. I mean, she might. Look, I'm open to whatever they. We have a great relationship with Japan. And we're going to have a fantastic relationship with them. So we'll see.
Mr. President, do you believe that China played a role at all in establishing peace between Cambodia and Thailand in their recent conflict? Did China help in that process?
Well, they weren't involved. They weren't.
Will you still sign over preside
Malaysia was involved, actually. So Malaysia helped us. One of the reasons I'm going to Malaysia is they were very, very much involved in the whole thing, Thailand. I told the leader of Malaysia, who's a very good man, I said, I think I owe you a trip. And that's why we're stopping in Malaysia for that reason. Malaysia was very much involved.
Sir, while in South Korea, do you have any plans to meet with Kim Jong Un as he is?
Well, I would if he would contact him. And I was, the last time I met, I put it out over the internet that I'm coming to South Korea. If he'd like to meet, I'm open to it, certainly. We had a very, yeah, I'd do it. And if you want to put out the word, I'm open to it. you know, they don't have a lot of telephone service. They have a lot of nuclear weapons, but not a lot of telephone service. So I'm open to it. I had a great relationship with him, and he probably knows I'm coming, right? But you want to put out the word, I'm open to it.
Has he been in touch at all before this trip?
Well, there's not a lot of ways other than the internet. You know, they have very little telephonic service, and but he knows I'm coming, and he would. Yeah, I'd be open to it 100%. I got along very well with Kim Jong Un.
Do you expect to finalize your trade deal with, or your tariff deal with South Korea on this trip? It hasn't been signed
Well,
yet.
it's pretty close to being finalized, I think, and so it could be. If they have it ready, I'm ready.
How about Malaysia and Cambodia, those trade deals? Are you ready?
Yeah, sure. If the papers are ready, we have deals with a lot of people, and they're very good deals. I hope they're very good for everybody.
Do you know
How
if
did
the
you think-
signing
Who are
ceremony?
you with?
I'm with Politico.
With Politico. Well, that's good.
Do you know if the signing ceremony
Stepping up their game. That's good.
is still going forward? There's a report just
About what?
circulating
Which
that
one?
the Thailand Prime Minister may not attend due to death in Thailand.
Well, there was a change.
Yeah.
There was a death. So I don't know. I really
don't know this?
No, I don't know that.
How did you manage to find somebody to pay for our troops during the shutdown?
He's a great gentleman. He's a great patriot. He's obviously a very substantial man. And he contributed $130 million toward the military in order to make up any difference. So he wanted to see the military get paid. So did I. And he's a wonderful man, and he doesn't want publicity. He doesn't, he'd prefer, I think, that his name not be mentioned, which is pretty unusual in the world I come from. And in the world of politics, you want your name mentioned. He doesn't. He's a great patriot. He really is. He put up $130 million in order to make sure that's a lot of money, in order to make sure that the military got paid.
So
And
he
he's
reached
and
out
he's a
to
big
you.
and he's a big supporter of mine.
Is it an American citizen?
It is, yeah. Great American citizen.
And do you want Congress to pass a bill to allow 42 million Americans to continue to get food stamps during the shutdown?
Well, I'm going to let some other people talk. I'll have a comment on that later, but the Democrats are stopping it. All they have to do is agree to let's go, and we're ready. And we voted for it many times. All we need is 5 Democrats. The Republicans vote for it, but we'll see what happens. But really, this is purely Democrat. They're doing some really bad things. I think they're lost souls. You know that is soul. They are lost souls.